I'm dead ass. Oh my. Enable ranked live match. Oh shit! They changed it. Okay. Disable any overlays. Ensure that you have VOD enabled on Twitch. Join tournament stage. And undeafen yourself so you can listen to. Double check everything works on your stay. Okay. Time to. So. Son, I'm crying. Dude, I'm actually so nervous. Oh my god. $54 to $92. Son, I just woke up, yo. This isn't even starter. Yo, where am I? This is starter. right through here. Wow. Oh, I'm actually nervous, yo. I'm just praying for is that it's not a fucking treasure, and it's not like a buried. No, not like buried treasure, but like a buried like nether bastion treasure. Then I'll be forced to break spawner. I don't know how to send quadrants yet. Alright, yo. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Thank you, video game. Just give me like a. Oh wow. Oh wow. There's. Holy. One, two, four, 266. Dude, I'm actually so nervous for no reason. Like, I'm gonna shit my pants, yo. Son. If it has a fucking stronghold like this, I'm gonna hang myself. I'm not. Son. Bro, I'm actually so nervous. Oh my god, everyone's here. I'm so ready for this shit. I'm so not ready for this shit. It's okay. Bro, I just need to lock in, yo. I got this shit. Ugh. I never lose. Never lost a single second in my life. Son. Bro, what C-type is this? Oh, wow.
If you want me, why don't you come hold me so tightly? I've been waiting for your kisses nightly. If you're free at 7, can I come sneak around behind your place? I've been keeping track of all the things I have to do to maybe earn an extra smile from you. Fingers intertwined, thinking about how unfair it is that you live in my mind. I've been spending my free time in the shops nearby. At the bakery, I always stop by. But really, I'm only planning for 2. Saving for when the time is right. We'll buy stupid things, share expensive drinks under the moonlight.
Son. Oh, I'm actually so fucking nervous, yo. Bro, I'm actually so fried. Treasure, bro? Are you being serious? My last fucking bad shit that I can practice is treasure. Yo.
June is dawning down on me, and all that I can find, a sickly romance in the air, lovers stroll without a care in sight. Ooh, this can't be right, 'cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older, I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. He's falling in love and I'm falling behind. Touched the ocean, fell right in. Stepped outside and burned my skin. My life.
Bro, why isn't that not working, yo?
Bossa Nova in my room. Hope that I'll find someone to love. Because the sun's engaged to the sky. My best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never
Maybelline,
had
New
a
York.
shoulder.
This is Cloudsoapia. Maybelline, New York. This is Cloudsoapia Cheek and Lip Lipstick. Cloudsoapia gives a pigmented.
Oh my god, it's starting 30 seconds. Fuck! Okay.
Resists sweat, transfer, and creasing. Yet is light as a cloud. New Cloudtopia from Maybelline, New York.
DJ, we're leaving.
Is my old spice in there?
I think I'm gonna stay.
So that means
Dude,
I'm-
everyone's streaming right now. Holy shit.
Boy, I'm talking to my old spice, not you.
Mmm! It's starting!
Whoa, what a transition. I didn't know when to talk. I was not ready for that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the COURIWAY x Evil Geniuses free-for-all tournament. I'm COURIWAY, that's me, and I'm here joined with the first of 3 co-commentators today, Fulham. Fulham, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad that I got the notification to wear a cool jersey today.
I know we're
Because we're
tied.
both in
We're in
pretty-
the same. Listen, I'll have EG tap you in. You'll get an EG one too. We'll tap
Oh
you in.
hell yes.
We'll tap you
No,
in. We'll
yeah,
tap you in.
I'm super duper excited. I think you know how hyped I am about this tournament. I think it speaks to me in all the right ways. Obviously, myself being a very football fanatic, this feels so similar to things that I've experienced throughout my entire life. Everything today is going to be so dramatic and chaotic and exciting, and the format is just awesome, and I'm so excited.
I was thinking about that. I was going to actually explain the format myself, but do you want to take a crack at it? Because I think it's more similar to what you've seen throughout your time as like a sports fan. Do you want to try and take a crack at like why this format is cool today? What we're here for?
Sure, I don't think I'll ever do it justice the same way that you will, but I'll give it my best shot. We have almost 1,000 players, all in one huge best-of-1 single elimination tournament bracket today. So anything can and most certainly will happen throughout this day. We are going to be starting with a bunch of players and whittling that down all the way to the finals, and the finals is the only match today that is not going to be a best of 1. I believe the finals is a best of 3.
Best of
You can
3,
correct me on
correct,
that if I'm
yes.
wrong. Okay.
No, you're right.
It's going to be so crazy. We're going to see some insane upsets, and that is the magic of a free-for-all open invitational. Open tournament even.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited. I'm excited to see the hidden gems of MCSR, players that you may not have ever heard before. Maybe that diamond that knocks out the first netherite player, or you know, a gold player that pushes a sub 10 or something like that. We're going to be finding out players that are niche underground gems that maybe we'll see grow and flourish after this tournament, because a lot of players don't get to play in the highest level tournaments, you know, the invitationals that are exclusive for 8 or 16 people. This has nearly 1,000 players. There's going to be someone you don't know impress you today, and that's what I'm so excited about.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Like, I think obviously the other angle is like, you know, with it being full random, we have a lot of crazy matchups in round 1, and we'll get to that. Obviously, the first matchup that we're watching today is EDCR versus Infume, and we'll talk more about that later. We have a lot of time to yap and stall as everything's getting set up, because there is, again, 1,000 players, but EDCR Infume will be great. That will be our first match, but you're absolutely right. Like, it's not only about, like, obviously there will be some upsets, right? But not every gold player going up against a netherite is going to beat them. But I think what's really cool about this tournament, and I think what's cool, I mean, obviously this whole model is kind of modeled around the FA Cup and all that stuff and everything like that. But like, I think what's cool is if you're that gold player and you're going up against a Mungie, a Hax, a Feinberg, whatever, you get to see in real time how good they are. And I think something that's lost in MCSR, because there are so many talented people, is I think it's hard to really understand what elevates, what separates like the best of the best. And you have a real chance today as an average player, someone who's maybe even just getting into MCSR, to see what it takes to get to that top level.
Yeah, you don't get to play against these netherite players. I don't get to play against them. I'm not that level. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, obviously a lot of these people are my friends and I'm able to do private rooms with them and things, but it's not the same. You're in a tournament format. They are going to be pushing themselves to the limit. They know that they can't slip up once today because
Yeah.
the one time that they do slip up, it's all over. There's no graciousness of a best of 5. So, I lost that seed, but I can bounce back. It's one and done. If
Yeah.
you are out, you are out. You don't want to be taking any deaths today. So we may be seeing some players, in fact, play a little bit less lights out if they think that they have an advantage over their opponents. But I think this is where, you know, your gold, emerald, diamond players can really push themselves as fast as they possibly can to try and overtake. I mean, we've seen a few, you know, a few personal friends of ours do these 99 versus 100 kind of matchups where you've got maybe a slightly lower skilled player try and take on one of the best in the world. And if they can beat them 1 in 100 times, then that could happen today. We've got 500 plus matchups in round 1. There's going to be some upsets.
It's going to be crazy. I mean, that is true. There are going to be so many upsets, and I like to think about, I mean, you made a great point, like in the playoffs format where everything's best of 5, like you see so many times, like how many times are there reverse sweeps? Like it just happens so often. And to see the consistency needed for today is going to be so exciting. And to kind of transition from that, are there any players in particular in this tournament that you think this model really suits? Someone who's really, really consistent, maybe doesn't have as high highs in playoffs as recently, but someone who you think is really consistent. And I'll kick that off. I think Silver is going to do phenomenal today. I think Silver is a really consistent player. He hasn't had the craziest highs as of recently in like a ranked playoffs. But I think his play style really, and also his mindset, not just his play style, but his mindset necessary for something like this, I think he's going to do really well.
Now, I'm going to go a little bit more outside the box here. I think that a player like Ulsahin is probably going to do insanely well, mostly for the fact that he's actually never made it to a playoffs. He's never got to one of those big, high-level tournaments, and I think that...
Good like that tune, don't die. Oh, fuck!
An opportunity and like a...
Oh, I'm so nervous,
I think a
yo.
lot of pressure, but I think he's going to have to show why he deserves to be in these future tournaments, why he should be up against these players. I mean, obviously, he shows that on the ladder all the time. I think he's 10th in the world at the moment. But
yeah.
I don't think he's actually...
I'm good against consistently sometimes, yo.
I'm really excited to see how he does today. Of course, there's a few other players scattered around the ranks from, you know, all the way down into gold. I'm really looking forward to seeing how some of the gold more
the forfeit demons. Yeah, I want to see how the forfeit demons do. That's what I want to see.
100%. I'm really, really excited for that sort of stuff. And also, you know, there are some consistent players in Diamond, bro. The players I have to play against, I feel like, how are they not beating these netherite players? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be nuts. There is just really so many people from all elos playing in this, which makes it so exciting. Like there are definitely some diamonds that can really make it happen. I mean, right now, like I'm just looking at like that netherite border. Like here's people that are in diamond right now: Parker, Romoxy, Chloe, Tapel. All those people are in diamond. That's not even talking about like the netherite players right now. There's so much talent playing in this tournament today, and we're gonna try and focus on them as much as we can. So before we get into the first game today, let's talk a little bit more about the format as well, because that is a super important thing. So the goal, the game plan, is every round up until the round of 16, which I believe is 7 rounds. We're going to have Fulham. Fulham's going to be here. Yay, Fulham's here for the first 7 rounds. It's going to be awesome. We're going to focus on one game, the big game at a time. Whatever we believe is either the most interesting match to watch or the 2 highest elo players going up against each other, we're going to start with that. And then after that, when that game ends, we're going to go to this big, we need a name for it. I wanted to come up with a name for it before we went live, and I forgot to do that. But we're going to have like the screen, the mega screen of all the games, everything. It's going to have all these exciting matchups. It's going to have a whole bunch of other screen stuff. It's very related to MCSR.TV. And shout out Yakko, the creator of MCSR.TV, who made like MCSR.TV basically for this tournament. It's tough. It's really cool. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And every round up until the round of 16 also has a time limit of 20 minutes. So what I'm really excited to see, Fulham, at the end of this is I really want to see in that like last 2 minutes, I want to see some Cole players like pace baiting like crazy. Like, can I get one rod, get to the stronghold before my opponent does? Like, I want to see some pace baiting go nuts in the first couple rounds, because that is the tiebreaker if you don't beat in the 20-minute time. It's gonna be chaotic for the first couple rounds.
We can see people leave on one pearl, one rod, and run to the stronghold. And I genuinely think that over 100 players in this tournament do not have a sub 20. I think maybe even way
I was
more
gonna
than
say
that, probably.
close to
Welcome
half, I
everyone
would
to
say, even
the
maybe.
Evil
Like,
Geniuses
maybe
free
not
for all
half, but, like,
tournament.
there's
Throughout the entire tournament, please remain in this stage, undeafened, able to hear what I'm saying. I'm going to be announcing when you should start your matches, among other things. I'll stay quiet during matches, and if you get eliminated, you are free to leave. If you haven't already, please read through the detailed rules and procedures document. You can find it in the announcement or tournament info channel. If you have any questions or concerns, please ask in your group channel, and your match volunteer can help. All round 1 matches should start at 11
Son! It's sub 5! Son! No, like seriously. No, like actually. No, like genuinely. What are we doing? No. Sub 5, bro? Oh my god, I pressed F3T! I pressed F3T! What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? Okay. W. Okay. Why'd I press that? Okay. No. Okay. Dude. I threw away my fucking obsidian. No, like actually. No. I threw away my fucking obsidian, yo. Son. No, like, are you being serious? No, like this guy sub 10. Like I can't even. Like I wasn't gonna win this anyways, bro. What the fuck is my opponent doing? He's my opponent is Tass. Dude. My opponent is the greatest player ever to exist. Is he pace baiting? He's not pace baiting! lost first round, fuck. Dude, I lose because of the match. And also my opponent's fucking greatest player of all time, question mark?
Takis has intense flavors, but not all are spicy. Takis intense nacho chips, zero heat, but intensely cheesy flavor. Takis Fuego chips, only a few reach this level. Takis all intense, not all spicy.
Arabs are streaming, and I still smell unstoppable. Level up your laundry with 24-hour nonstop freshness.
Wow.
That's really unfortunate. 2 minutes ahead into the end, but not able to see it out. That's what can happen. You know, you're trying to push that pace.
Wait a
Maybe
minute,
low
Fulham.
explosives.
Wait a minute, Fulham. Oh, it's gonna be enough. But I was thinking
Just
for a second,
about.
like
Yeah, for a little
ooh.
second. Had that
Like,
little
wait
bit of
a minute.
nerves.
Yeah. Akshay also.
Wow, the screen truly is awesome.
Akshay's not that far ahead right now, Fulham. Unless Akshay hits the 0. I'm not sure, but
True,
we got
against an
another
Emerald
close
player.
game here. Bombkin could be going out round 1.
Oh.
That's actually a pretty big upset, I believe.
But Akshay is one cycling at the bottom, as you can see.
No, this is not that game. This is not that game. This
Is that not that
different
game? Apologies.
No, this is I saw it was Bombkin. So this is
Oh, it's Bumpkin Squams. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So Squams is the
Squams wins.
underdog here.
Squams is gold and just beat a diamond player.
Just beat a diamond player.
That's
Wow.
crazy. W
Wow.
gold players. W gold players.
That's
a
the
crazy
brilliance of this
game.
format.
That's a crazy game. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. You can see on the top right, yeah. Galaxy versus 13 here. And it looks like both players died in this
Both
one.
players
Fulham.
dying in the end.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Both players looking to maybe try and get that
See a couple
0
wins on the
off.
left side come through. Potato Fire, Akshay, Squams. Couple big ones there. It's looking
Wow,
close.
Kaltzy versus FaZe Blaze. FaZe Blaze entering the end 6 seconds earlier. Again, a gold versus a diamond player. 6 seconds ahead there.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy here.
I
Now,
wonder what happened in the end for these two.
We're getting to another game. Kaltzy versus FaZe Blaze.
Oh, and they're both dead as well.
No.
They've both
Fulham.
died in the end. Both of them pushing for that 0.
That's crazy. Oh, and the slab! And the slab! Oh, no, they're going to take
Kaltzy
so
probably
much
won't
damage.
die, but that's a lot of damage here.
I think they legit live on half a heart. I'm not even kidding. I think they legit live on half a heart. I'm watching Fulham on this left side. Bloopy has been in the end for 4 minutes. And
Oh,
Bloopy is
no.
a favorite. Not ranked, but Bloopy has a sub-8 RSG time. Very, very talented runner. Could be going out here round 1. I'm not sure what's going on in that game because neither player seems to have beaten it in 3 minutes, Fulham. That's a bit scary.
The crazy thing is, if Kaltzy and FaZe Blaze, obviously, Kaltzy here on 1 HP. FaZe Blaze just died
And
in the nether as
Bloopy's
well.
out. I'm sorry to interrupt. Bloopy's
my
out.
gosh.
Bloopy's gone.
Wow.
Sub-8
That was a shock.
RSG runner out round 1. That's obscene. That's obscene. And Kaltzy has to die.
And that's yeah. I mean, what I was saying
This
about these
is
two
the
is that
free-for-all.
FaZe Blaze technically entered the end earlier, so has a further split and wins on the tiebreaker of
Wow.
6 seconds. So if
Golden
neither of them
wins on the
complete,
tiebreak. Well,
which
if
is very
not-
likely, we've got 5 minutes left, and
Yeah,
you know, if
5
neither of
minutes
these
on
two
this?
complete the end, or sorry, kill the dragon, then neither of them are going. You know, FaZe Blaze, the gold player, is going to
It's
go through.
6 seconds. 6 seconds is nothing. 6 seconds is absolutely nothing.
6 seconds, yeah, that's just crazy.
That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. What is going on here?
Looking over at the
Okay.
other players right now, Galaxy 1010 has been in the end for 5 minutes as well, so I'm assuming there's been a death there. Stratum also in the end for 5 minutes with a gold and an emerald player both in the stronghold, I assume on their tail.
Yeah.
There you
Defect
go.
winning against a diamond player. Gold beats diamond.
Wow.
I
Wow.
legit, in the gold diamond matchups, I unironically think the gold players have won more from what I've seen so far. I'm not
Yeah,
even kidding.
from what we've seen.
I'm not even kidding. I think the gold players have won more. This is crazy.
And that might just be because the diamonds are less consistent. And the gold players aren't pushing those 0 cycles that they don't need to push for.
And look at this. 2 hearts in the end. No hunger.
Look at the dragon's
The
health.
dragon's on 1
Stratum
HP.
is 1 HP. Noah the Zai has died in the stronghold as well. So as long as we don't see an absolute horror show here from Stratum, it should be a victory.
This is working. This is working like so unbelievably well. Shout out Yakko for making this. Shout out Oliver for doing the production behind the scenes, dealing with us, yelling at him. Like, this is so awesome.
Takis
I
has
cannot believe
intense
how well
flavors,
this is
but
working
not
so far.
all are spicy.
Oh my goodness, this is so sick.
Nacho chips, zero heat,
A lot of
but
just crazy games. I can't wait to tune back. We at some point, like obviously not right now, but like at some point as it gets closer, we're gonna have to tap back into that culty phase plays game. That is just crazy what's going on over there. But yeah, this one looks like Stratum is gonna potentially just barely survive here.
Probably gets through on this.
I mean, is this a wake-up call for him? Like some of the Diamond players, it's like, oh, like this is not as free as I maybe thought
It's
I
not
had.
the freest, yeah.
Crazy.
Goes for the flick shot on the dragon. There we go. Just as his opponent gets back into the stronghold as well, but that is GG.
This is crazy to see so far.
I bring suffering against a gold player. Clearly must have died in the end. 5 minutes deep right there. Rubly as well. What a great pull by Oliver.
Rubly versus an Iron player, and the Iron player's in the stronghold. Diamond versus Iron, Fulham.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Tripled to her gap is currently in the lead against Rubly.
No, that is actually crazy. That's actually crazy. But Rubly's back, Fulham. Is the dragon dead? We have no idea. We have legit no idea.
We don't know. We're gonna find out by watching the screen.
The Iron has to get
making a sword in the library. Like, okay.
Oh my god, we tripled to our library, Fulham. It's so chopped. It's actually so chopped.
I'm seeing that Sonya has been in the end for 5 minutes as well. Cat Pat's on the left, but
wait, Sonya's name is
only
Cat
in the
Pats? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's actually awesome.
It's such an awesome name.
That's Aura. Shout out Sonya. We're back. What is Rubly gonna be able to do here? Iron Sword 2 apples for hunger. Oh my goodness, wait, that was cool gravel tech as well. But what are we gonna do here? Oh, we're getting some blocks. We know we need blocks, and this is just time for the Iron player. This is awesome.
The Iron player needs to get in the end and has to kill the dragon. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left on their timer before the 20-minute time hits.
Oh my god, wait, there's so much time left. No. There's just no time. There's no time for them. There's no time for them. Is this enough for Rubly? Oh my god.
Probably just?
I think it's just enough, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they can mine the terrain if they need to. The dragon is very much not dead, though.
I mean, there's a couple other games here, Fulham, that are just crazy. I mean, like some of these people, like Sonya, like you said, Sonya Cat Pats on the left, like 6 extra minutes in the end, but their opponent only got to the Bastion, so they're gonna be fine.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah,
but it's like it's definitely a wake up call.
What happened here for Rubly? Just fire in the portal like maybe a misclick bed in the 1 cycle or something? I'm not sure.
I'm not
one
sure,
bed.
this game is pretty chopped. This game is... Oliver, is it possible to go back to the
unless Triple Taylor Gap can pull out a 0 cycle right now.
I don't think
that's what we need.
Cycle. I'm going to be fully honest with you.
I don't think... needs to pull out a 0.
Oh, we need one more eye. Oh, it's a pass.
But look at the left-hand side of our screen. Look at the number of players that are high level.
Into this game. I'm legit so tapped into this game. They both died again. They both died again.
Kelsey's on the way back, but has to hit the Neo.
Oh
no!
Oh
so
no!
Kelsey's out. Kelsey is going to be out to the gold player.
That is absolute cinema.
Wow. The number of players that are winning from the 20-minute time limit, even after getting to the end, is... Oh, wow.
Oh my god. That is unbelievable. And that's a lot of games coming through here. They're all going to be coming through at basically the same time because they all started at basically the exact same time. And Fulham, that is round 1.
Round 1 is done.
COURIWAY x EG free-for-all. What are your thoughts?
That was so
awesome.
Exciting. That was awesome. Hello? That was so cool.
Goodness.
I saw that Sonya just got over the line at 19:52 right at the end.
Shout out Sonya.
That was Aura. Yeah, wow. What a start. What an insane start. Obviously, that same match we just did watch in Fume EDCR. I know a lot of people have forgotten about that because of the screen. And we were just watching so many other matches flying in at us. But wow, we truly are the commentators trying to deal with 500 matches at once. Every round will have less and less matches so we can take a little bit more time with them. And once I'm out of the booth, the next commentators will be watching pretty much every game.
Yes, once we get to the round of 16, it will be every game from round of 16 onward is streamed. Every single individual best of 1 there will be streamed, and it's going to be super, super exciting. I mean, this is now where, like, the stream has gone really good so far. what we're in right now is the real test of, is this event going to work properly today? Which is everyone going to format their games correctly and confirm the results with all the volunteers? Which, by the way, shout out the volunteers. There are so many people making this work behind the scenes. There are legit 32 different groups of 32 runners with like multiple volunteers sometimes per group to really make this happen. It is an unbelievable show of just the incredible community that we have in MCSR, that this is just like even possible. So we're probably gonna have around a 5-ish minute just yap session of me and Fulham here, just talking through what we.
All round 1 matches should be over or almost over. If the time limit wasn't set properly in your room, your match is still going on. One player should forfeit now. The updated bracket with the round 1 results will be posted in a few minutes in the announcements channel. Round 2 matches should start at 11:45 Eastern in about 7 minutes. You should start setting up your round 2 matches right now.
The thread hasn't been made yet, or like the one where I can send it to you privately.
Bro. Holy bro. True. Did you win or lose? I had a bye. I didn't even play. I haven't played yet, so how about you, Neptune? Did you win or lose? Oh my god, Neptune, you switch to GUI4, bro. You switch to GUI4 at this point. There's no way you made that mistake, bro. Oh my
Yo,
god, that's
you're worse than Iron
insane.
players.
Dude, I'm
You
fried.
throw your obvious
You're
lines.
actually worse than the Iron players. You know what? Don't
Yo,
feel too bad.
Neptune, bro,
Hacking
lock
Noises almost
in.
lost round 1 too.
That's so bad.
And by almost lost, I
That's
mean
so
he
bad.
entered again in 9 minutes against the Diamond player and asked if he should 0. Like, are we serious?
Dude, I'm so fried.
It's you're like the exact opposite of me. Like I only play better in the day. Like this is probably like right now I'm probably gonna play my best. Maybe, hopefully. I'm usually like more of an afternoon person, but I should be locked in. Like
It's a little slow mechanically. No.
Oh my god,
having
Redcraft's playing
free
against Bid.
fashion was just bad.
Redcraft versus
thing that's not best of 1.
Fast.
It's best of 3 for some reason.
Fuck it, I'm watching Hacking Noises.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Hacking Noises.
Fuck it, I'm gonna gamble.
Actually, no, Loki. I'm gonna go take a shit. I'm gonna go take a shit. I was gonna shit myself mid round.
You think I would show up drunk to a
Yo.
tourney? I'm not drunk.
I believe in you, uncle. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shit. See ya.
I would not show up drunk to a
Huh?
tournament.